Welcome to the 2019 REBNY PropTech Challenge finalist presentations in partnership with the MIPIM Startup Competition. This year's blockchain category was sponsored by Newmark. Up first, we have John Reynolds from Coadjute.
Is this turned on? Is this turned on? Yeah. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm John Reynolds, and I want to start off by just sharing a little bit about myself. I've spent 20 years of my career in project management, and I started off working in companies with rather small project teams, and then I went all the way up to running huge global projects spanning multiple continents and involving 10, 20, 30 organizations. And when I think back over the last 20 years, internal projects in organizations have changed massively. You've got Jira, Trello, ServiceNow, all of these tools, collaboration tools, have changed how people work within organizations massively. But when I think about how inter-organizational project management takes place, it hasn't changed very much. I mean, 20 years ago, I would have just sent people emails and documents and project plans and phoned them up to try to synchronize, and that's kind of how it happens today. And if you think about, well, why is that? Why haven't these collaboration projects transformed into organizational construction projects? Well, the reason is that they create a master-servant relationship whereby whoever holds the license holds the power, and then they're able to remove it. Now, you think about it, if I invited you to collaborate with me on a project, on a SharePoint project, and then we have a dispute, I'm just going to remove you, and if that becomes a commercial legal dispute, that's a real problem for you, because we're going to end up in court, and you've got no history of the documents, of the decisions, of what happened when. My business, Coadjute, we've built the first decentralized project management and workflow platform. So what does that mean? That means that everybody in this, every organization in this room will have their own data store. They'll have their own license. So we can all collaborate with confidence. No one can revoke your access and remove you from the platform. We're working with UK housing associations because the Grenfell Tower disaster, the hacker report into that showed that there was a catastrophic project management failure, and they're really interested in the quality throughout the construction process. And our platform, because it's built on distributed ledger technology, each organization posts events and posts documents to the ledger, and our unique consensus mechanism then allows people to agree on that. So we have within the project this clean layer of data which radically improves efficiency, but actually create that golden thread so we can look back and we have that immutable record of what happened in the project, what was the design, what was the document, who agreed what when. Me and my two co-founders have got 60 years in project management. We've got a wonderful product and technical team. This market is huge. It's a 200 billion market for the top 3 centralized workflow platforms in the world. So if you're involved in construction and if you really want to collaborate peer-to-peer with other businesses in the construction projects, then get in touch with me today. And if you're an investor who wishes you'd been around 20 years ago to invest in Salesforce, well, now's your second chance, because this is the new wave of decentralized workflow and collaboration. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, John. Who actually owns and operates the platform?
We do. So we own the platform, we operate the platform, but every participant in the platform has their own data store. And we can either host that for them, or they can host that on Azure, AWS, on-prem, however they want. But we run the core platform, and then the data packet is decentralized.
How are you addressing cyber concerns with data going back and forth?
So we've built on the R3 Corda platform, which is a blockchain platform designed by a whole group of banks. It's been used by NatWest, etc., etc. So the security there, because it's a permissioned platform, is high, and with R3 Enterprise, used behind a firewall, and it meets all banking standards.
How big is your customer base today? How do you see that evolving going ahead?
Yeah, we're building an MVP with the UK Housing Associations. We will finish that in January, and they're introducing us to their kind of contractors and wider ecosystem. We're going to go live with the project with those early adopters in April, and then we're going to scale out from there.
One quick question on the data. Does your firm actually get to use all the data that's running through the platform, and how does that relationship kind of work with the users?
No, the user's data is their data. We will have a notary service, so we'll see some transaction data, and on permission, if businesses want to share data to provide analytics and insights across the whole project, that's them. But us as the platform provider, their data and their documents and their project plans is theirs. And I think, you know, in the world of Facebook and data analytica, this sort of decentralized data where you can come together on a platform, but you know that your data is your data and I'm not selling it to somebody else, is really powerful. So it's a collaboration platform, it's a SaaS model, we pay per license, per use.
Good job.